Today we're gonna be using this little net to catch some invertebrates to bring back to our brand new anglerfish pond that we just set up in the last video. Look at all the mullet. The mullet are showing up, baby. Holy moly, look at the jacks. Look at the jacks chasing them. Oh my God, I got a big one. There's another one right there, dude. Oh my God, we crushed. What's going on, fish guys? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a great day. We haven't been here in a while. We haven't been to the Fish Guy Chris dock in quite some time, and you guys can see just how, dude, oh, look at all the mullet. Look at all the mullet. The mullet are showing up, baby. Look at all those mullet. So those fish are fine with this dirty water. Those fish are fine, but as you can see, just how dirty the water is. It has not cleared up in so long. Look how brown it is. But we're not worried about the fish. The fish have probably left this area for cleaner water, but we're not worried about that. We are worried about this seawall right here, right along the side of these canals. Has a bunch of mud on it. Oh my God, look at the mullet, dude. Look at the mullet. They're all over the place. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. But as I was saying, the seawall has a lot of mud all along it. And what lives in that mud is little tiny shrimp. But I think it'd be a great addition to add to the anglerfish tank. First, you can kind of see one right there. Now, you guys can't see it, but I can see it. I got my glasses on. There's a lot of invertebrates that hang out. Oh my God, the mullet are back. The mullet have interrupted us 3 times. Look at that. Look at that school. Little tiny school. Oh, they're jumping. Let's go. The big fish love these guys. Look at them. What's up, boys? What's up, boys? Look at the mullet. Fish Guy Hacks in the house. Look at the mullet. Everywhere. The big jacks are gonna come, the big snook tarpon, they're gonna just absolutely wreck those things. They're not even that big. But a little finger-sized mullet get crushed. It's a good sight to see. The mullet run is here. But what I was trying to say as the mullet interrupted us was, inside that mud, little shrimp live in that mud. I think that'd be a great addition to add to the anglerfish tank first. We haven't added anything to it yet, and why not throw a little school of shrimp in there off rip to see how they do? Because guess what, when we do get anglerfish, they're gonna love to eat those guys as the homies come back and say what's up again. Can you guys see that? I mean, look at those things, dude. Look at them all. They're freaking everywhere. Oh my gosh, Jack's gonna be so hyped when I tell him. Fish Guy Jack is gonna be so hyped when I tell him that there was mullet here. He's been waiting for the mullet to get here because usually when the big mullet run comes and it comes along the beach, huge tarpon, huge snook, big black tip sharks all love the mullet run, and it is electric. We're gonna try to capture that on camera for you guys this year. Just an epic mullet run experience would be really cool, but sometimes they don't show up. It's good to see that they're already here. So great news. But we're not catching big fish today. We are catching some invertebrates, and we're gonna start along the dock here, at my dock. We're gonna start scooping because I did see a couple shrimp living along the seawall inside that mud, and they're gonna be great additions for the anglerfish pond. And if you guys didn't see that video and wanna get caught up, I did set up a pond. It's a mini pond, and we're gonna be putting anglerfish in there, and it is gonna be so sick when we finally get fish in there. Before we get going, I'm in the Fish Guy garage. Oh, by the way, now that I see myself in the mirror, check out the fresh cut. Just cut a fresh cut, chopped all the lettuce off. Do I look weird or what? Having long hair is a nightmare. I honestly I just forget to go get haircuts. So finally woke up one day and I looked like I had an afro that was about 20 feet tall. So I'm like, you know what, I'm over this. So I got a fresh cut today. What do you guys think? Trimmed it up, looks kind of good. Fresh cut Chris, looking live. And we do have some extra rock here that we're gonna bring back because we're gonna be setting up more ponds, and I kinda wanna add some more rock to the anglerfish pond, possibly. So we got all this rock here that we're gonna bring back to the house so that we can add to it and make our rock structure even better. But can you believe that this used to be, our giant pond used to be right here. That is just ridiculous. Like, it used to be right in this little non-painted area. That's insane. I am so happy about the Fish Guy warehouse, like the real Fish Guy warehouse. It has been an absolute beast of a project. We've been there, you know, all week, staying till 11 o'clock at night, getting stuff done. But it has been the most fun I've ever had filming videos. And it's so exciting to start something new and start something so fresh that I know you guys are excited about. And I'm so pumped about it because we have some really mind-blowing ideas for different ponds we want to get in there that I'm not going to spoil it because I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to say what our ideas are, but we have some really freaking cool ideas. So get ready for that. But as far as rock, it doesn't hurt to have more rock. So I'm taking all this back to the house so we can make more ponds and build some more rock structures. We're about to start swiping with our net here. I have a good feeling we're gonna find a couple up in this mud along this just complete dirty water of a canal right now. But let me give a shout out to Jarrett, who commented, get some of those tiny hammerhead sharks. He's talking about the bonnethead sharks. So shout out to Jarrett for the comment. And you know, that is something we've been talking about a lot. Maybe for the Fish Guy warehouse, the big one, the real Fish Guy warehouse, we possibly will be getting some bonnethead sharks for our giant saltwater pond. So make sure to stay tuned over there and here, because you never know, we are gonna be getting some baby sharks very soon for my channel as well. But for now, I'm gonna go down this ladder, swipe up, see if we can find ourselves some shrimp. I'm gonna start here just because I can get low and look into this mud, because you can always see them walking around this mud here. Oh my God, someone just blew up under the dock. Did you guys hear that from the mic? Could be a shark in the area. I think I see some along, I'm just gonna scoop the mud. I see some movement along the mud here. I think I'm just gonna do a scoop. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Oh, I see one. He's tucking into it. Oh, got him. First shrimp of the day. He's tiny, but we got our first shrimp of the day right underneath the dock. Oh my God, he's perfect. Look at this little dude. You guys can see right here, that little shrimp. I thought I had 2 of them. I don't know what this is right there. So you can see that one jumping around right in the middle of the screen there, like directly in the middle. You see that guy? But then, oh, he just jumped. Where'd he go? He's on the deck. So these little guys is what we're after. This little tiny, little like invisible shrimp. They're great for just stocking the aquariums with. This is what we're after. We're trying to get a lot more of these guys. Oh my God, I think somebody's eating the mullet. Oh, big jacks. Yeah, big jacks eating the mullet. Okay, so there is fish in the water. You guys saw that blow up in the beginning. I hope I caught that. There's some big jacks all in this canal, just crushing the mullet. But let's get our shrimp in the bucket here. Little tiny guy. And hopefully we're gonna catch many more of these dudes. I'm just gonna go on a swipe tear. But look at that guy, he's got some whiskers on him. First one in the bucket, going in. We need many more for our pond. Let's hope we can find some more. Let me just show you guys where I was swiping. I swiped like kind of like right there. Whoa, look at the mullet going nuts. Big Jack's eating them. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. It's so freaking electric. But we're focused on the shrimp today. Look at the mullet jumping everywhere. Oh my God. Holy moly, look at the jacks. Look at the jacks chasing them. Let's go. Oh, I love that. I love that. It's so freaking cool. I love seeing nature. It's so sick. That's the circle of life right there, ladies and gentlemen. But where I was swiping was I swiped right there. And I didn't get a total, a big scoop. So I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna get a bigger scoop of the mud, see if I can get any of them that are really burrowed deep in there. Now I did bring the GoPro today, but I forgot an SD card for it. So I was gonna strap it on my head, but I can't film. Okay. Oh my God, I got a big one. Big scoop of mud here, you guys can see. Right there, we got one right there. He's bigger. Look at this guy. These could be literally baby peppermint shrimp, guys. Peppermint shrimp live here in Florida, and they are really small. I don't know, this guy's not moving. Maybe I gave him a little net concussion. Let's get him in the bucket, see if we can find any more. Oh, there's another one. Tail sticking out. Oh, this guy's alive. Oh, another one right there. Look at that. Look, there's one right there, completely invisible in that mud. Look at that. There's 2. Any more? 3. Look at that one right there in the mud. 3. Small guy. Let's go. Let's get these guys in the buckets, then we get some more. I definitely saw another one in there. Here's another one right there. You guys can see his tail. There's another one right there, dude. That's the trick. Okay, now we take this mud pie and we throw it back in the water. There you go. And the mullet love that stuff. They'll probably come up and eat it. All right, going with a new contraption. We're gonna try on the other side of the dock. I'm honestly not gonna go with any other spots because we know they're here. I couldn't find any tape, but I found this like, I don't know what this is, but we're gonna see if it works. I'm gonna go Darth Maul edition. This is like a shrimping net. If you guys remember that video we did on the main channel where we actually went like out at midnight with the full moon in January, it's coming up very soon. We are gonna definitely do it again. We just caught like 1,000,000 shrimp in one video, like the big ones. That's this net. So I'm gonna go Darth Maul style. I'm gonna go small net to big net with this random tape. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. It's like epoxy or something. How not to tape 101 is right now. Huh, it works. Okay, so check it out.
Probably stuck forever.
So here's a shrimp, a real big shrimp net if you're catching them in free water. And here's a little aquarium net when you're catching them in mud. Dual wielding. Let's go scoop all the way at the end here. All right, let's do one big scoop here on the bottom shelf here. So zoom into that. That's what they like to live in, like literally along the seawall. So we're gonna do a swipe. I'm gonna try to just get as much mud as possible. Okay, let's see what we got. Another nice section of mud here. Oh yeah, oh my God, we crushed. We crushed, okay. Look at all these guys. Let's go, that's 2. I see 3 right here. If you look into the mud, they're like just sticking out of it. There's 3, 4. This is perfect. We got ourselves some invertebrates for the anglerfish pond. Just look at them all in the mud. I could do this all day. I could feed a baby anglerfish all day with like this. Like, you guys know how I catch glass minnows for my big anglers? A baby one, if we're trying to get babies, this would be perfect. So that's why I'm even catching the shrimp before the tank, to see how they do in there. And if they do well, we can just feed our baby anglers initially with these little shrimp and they'll grow very, very fast because shrimp, very high in protein. Let's get these guys in the water. We got shrimps, little invisible shrimp. I should probably put some more seawater in here. Let me put some more water in this. We caught these guys a while back. I haven't gone for them since. I caught them on the main channel over by a spot near us in a canal by the sewer that were all in the sewer. They were stacked up at that spot. But here, they're stacked up just as much. Really good catch for a couple swipes. And for a first species to go into the anglerfish pond, we've got shrimps. They just jump right out of your hand. So let's get these guys back to the aquarium, see how they look in there. Honestly, I think a damsel would love a nice high protein meal. Let's go try to feed one to them. We are back. Look at our 2 ponds right now. You guys like my makeshift light holder? This is temporary. I'm gonna hang all the lights, I think, from the ceiling, including this one. Hang them all, get super bright lights in here, and it'll be a lot better, including getting new lights up here as well. I'm gonna get super bright ones because I know the lighting can be a little weird with these shadows, so I'm gonna get really bright lights. It's all coming together one thing at a time. But look at our 2 ponds. We got the saltwater reef pond. We got the anglerfish pond. We're gonna be adding our invertebrates in here. I mean, this is gonna be really cool because the best part about this pond, why I love it so much, is we're gonna be able to see everything crawling around these rocks. It's so shallow. I'm so pumped about this one. And of course, this one, you guys know and love. We're gonna add one in here because I think maybe the lobster might wanna eat one or just one of the fish. Look at arrow crab crawling around these pipes over here. Good for him, I love him. So let's get our shrimp, throw some in here, throw some in there, see how it looks for the first time with something moving around this water. Let's get the smallest little shrimp we can find here. This guy's tiny. I mean, this guy is a micro shrimp. Let's put him right by the glass. Let's see if a damsel would eat one of these shrimp. So there he is, swimming in the water there. Oh my God, they are eating him. I'm not even kidding. I think that one just ate him. He just went down into the rock. Okay, confirmed. Good food for the damsels. Now this is the pond we're all excited about, the anglerfish pond, and it looks so dang good. And we're gonna be getting our first sea creature in the pond right now. So I didn't even realize how many I caught. I caught a lot, but let's get this big boy on this rock right here. Oh, he just started off. He darted off. He doesn't know where he's going. He doesn't know where he's going. There we go. Look at that, man. Look at that dude. That is our first little sea creature in the pond. Let's go, dude. You can see a literal invisible shrimp. That's how good this pond is gonna be. You can see a literal invisible shrimp in the water here. That's exactly how I want it. If we can see this guy, we're gonna be able to see our fish and our anglers really well. If we can see an invisible shrimp perfectly, we're gonna be able to see anything. The reason why we can see him so well is because the water's super shallow, it's super bright, and it works perfectly in this little area. We got about 4 or 5 in my hand. Let's see them all just disappear into the pond. How skittish are they gonna be? Are any of them gonna stay with me? They all darted off to the rocks. All of them floating around. Look at that. I mean, tiny little invisible shrimp hanging out. This guy's darting to the rocks. I mean, if you can see these guys, look at them. That is just gonna be so cool. So imagine, we're gonna put these guys in here. There's gonna be an angler hiding in the depths. He's gonna come on out and smoke these shrimp. That's the goal. But our first sea creature added, we can get this pond slowly cycling and moving. That's the goal, just like this one right here. We started slow, we keep going slow. Everything works out a lot better that way. So we're gonna start with these little baby shrimp and move on to fish. Look at this guy cooking. That boy is cooking right there. This dude has become my friend. He's become my homie. I put my arm in and he just went right after the fingernails. Gotta love a friendly shrimp. Definitely not as cool as our coral banded. I mean, look at the shrimp we have in here right now. We can see all the boys. Blue lobster, coral banded, and cleaner shrimp. Those are really, really cool shrimp. We need more cleaners. $60 for that cleaner. If you guys want, I'll go buy 10 of them, drop 600 bucks. We'll have 10 cleaner shrimp in here. Our first creatures added to the mini pond. Let me know down in the comments what anglerfish you guys want to see me get first. There's so many different kinds. There's the long-haired, there's different colored ones. So let me know down in the comments. We're starting up and running. The place is coming together. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.